Hey everyone, Daniel Snyder from Seeking Alpha. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with us today. I see there's quite a few hundred of you here live, so we appreciate you for showing up and hanging out with me and Steve. And today we are diving into top AI stocks with short squeeze potential, specifically an angle I know if you've been joining these webinars for quite a while. As we go through stock names, people love to ask questions to Steve about short interest, and this one is tailored for you. So we're super excited. We're going to cover some of the macroeconomic things going on around the world, which I'm sure most of you are aware of. But just to recap that and then to get into some of these names. But before we get into all that, let me go ahead and get a quick legal disclaimer out of the way. We are not advising you personally concerning the nature, potential value, or suitability of any particular security. You alone are solely responsible for determining whether any investment, security, strategy, or any product or service is appropriate or suitable for you based on your investment objectives and personal and financial situation. This presentation is for information purposes only. Content is presented as of the date published or indicated and may be superseded by future events. It represents my opinions and Stephen Kress's opinions, which may not reflect the views of Seeking Alpha as a whole. Past performance is no guarantee of future results, and Seeking Alpha is not a licensed securities dealer, broker, U.S. investment advisor, or investment bank. And with that out of the way, you're back with the dynamic duo. Steve, I'm so happy that you're here joining me today. Why don't we go ahead and get into providing a brief background, but let's get into the world of what's going on in markets.
Absolutely, yeah, Daniel. I've been in the world of finance for quite a while now, well over 30 years. And the bulk of my career was at Morgan Stanley, where I ran a prop trading desk in quantitative strategies. I also was the head of international at Northern Trust Global Investments. I also founded a hedge fund in quantitative strategies and a fintech company, which was basically, for lack of a better description, sort of a robo analyst that picked stocks. And Seeking Alpha and liked that company so much they bought it, and that's what has brought me here today. And one of my favorite topics are strong buy stocks that have short squeeze potential. So that's largely what we're going to cover today. I'll talk about short interest as a factor as well, but particularly when there's a high short interest and I see there's a quant strong buy on it, I know that company has very good fundamentals, typically very good balance sheets, cash flow statements, income statements, and the